Welcome back to Swarm, and today we take on Extreme Aatrox with Aurora. This is the last one that I have to do it with, Extreme being the hardest difficulty and Aatrox is the final boss and the hardest boss in the game. Now, I barely played her, I know a little bit how she works. Here, every 7 levels, Aurora calls a spirit that follows her around, which is like, okay. You know, they deal a little bit of damage, I think, and slow, and apply Hexed. Hex is something that a main weapon applies, and every third cast she cleanses the enemies, I think, of Hexed, and that deals bonus damage, which is kind of, it's nothing burger, you know, it doesn't really matter. Good, we got the experience to evolve it, that's nice. But yeah, it doesn't really do a lot, and I don't know how to play her. I think she has a lot of potential. Like, I already tried this out. You can use the ultimate to jump over walls if you cast it very close to it, and that means you can play around with bosses, because they can't go over walls, right? So they just go to the other side, and then you go back again, and you know, you repeatedly do that, which is a lot of fun. But the question is it good? Now, weapon-wise, I'm undecided. I definitely want to have the block to prevent idiotic things. I want to have the Annihilator. I want to have... Well, but if I want to have this... Yeah, let's just go for it right now. Usually I'm split between the Bladerang or the crossbow, and because we have the Bladerang now, we don't need the crossbow anymore. And this is her passive ability. She's invulnerable for 3 seconds. Now that part... weapon or movement speed? I think I'll go for the weapon because we only need 2 more and we have all locked in, and we also get a few more kills, you know, a little bit faster. But yeah, 3 seconds is mental. Like, look at this short cooldown, it's 6.7 seconds after it's done. Wait a second, so 6.7 seconds. That means 1/3 of the time that I'm alive, I could be invulnerable. Okay, that's a little bit ridiculous. You know what? As I said, I've never looked at her in detail, I only finished the quest that you can do. One thing I know is the ultimate ability is a little bit annoying, because when you use it on enemies, you still take damage. So this is what it looks like, you know, and then you go over, bam, and throw them up. Actually, I'm invulnerable. Why am I invulnerable? The last time I did this, I wasn't, and you can manually cast it to deactivate it again. That was a decent amount of damage. It's like a teleporter that puts you into on the other side. Can I go for that? We want to go for the armor, I said. But I also want to try out the Annihilator on her, so let's not do it. Ability crit chance, nice. We just need 1 more. And then we are already done. We only need armor here. Good. It's kind of funny how I focus on weapons, and yet I still have the passives almost maxed out. I feel like League has a bias to give you more passives compared to weapons. Actually, it's probably 50-50, like it's exactly equal, but because there are way more weapons in the game, you just get them more often. Crit chance is nice, area doesn't matter to me, so we'll just take the bonus crit chance. Good. That is solid. What I would really like to have is the fluctuating, nice. I would like to have the fluctuating ability haste, because if we have a ton of that, then this one is off cooldown all the time. And we can just use it in the fight, and then the ice block will protect us, you know, this here. The ice blast armor. And then we can use it again and be safe. Now, one thing I want to try out is... Yeah, I couldn't use my ultimate. What? What just happened there? Okay, I guess I will not try it out. Let me do it now. That is not where I aimed. That is so not where I aimed. How did you just... How did that... What just happened there? Okay, that didn't... Nothing worked out like I wanted it to. And that's bad, because if I want to use that when I need it, and it fails, that's a problem. I'll try that again, maybe I gave wrong inputs, but he also hit me in a weird way. Let's go for crit first. We have a lot of damage. Yeah, 300% is not that much, but we'll bump it up, and crit is just way better than, well, flat damage. Okay, I did say we can jump over walls, but I haven't tried it out on this map here. Maybe I should do that. I think this wall here is too thick. We have the ultimate ability in 10 seconds. I will just try to get over here, but I think for this to work, we have to be like really close. Okay, so let's check this out. I will click here. Good. It actually works out. Wait. I just realized that means in the Atrox fight, I could actually use that to get outside. You know, there's usually... Is there a beam here? No, there's only a beam in the first phase, right? In the second one there's none, there's the wave that comes in. But in the first wave I could use that to jump over and be away from Aatrox. I'm not gonna do that, because I've done this with Briar, and I did it so much that the game just insta-killed me. Like, because I think the fight took so long. Annihilator. Guys, we're done. Annihilate. Dude, annihilate. I just noticed I barely ever use this thing. And I just noticed the visuals are actually annoying. So, good job that I did that. Great that all of my weapons are level 1, by the way, that's also helpful. I'm scared about the trial. Usually I'm confident, you know, because I know exactly how the champions work. Or like Riven, where I didn't know it. She was broken. Dude, this is way too much. Oh god. Uh-huh. I can't survive like this. Okay, we are invulnerable. I can't do this. Yeah, I had to fail the mission. I don't think there was another way. It's fine because all we get there is experience and a card, which is not really needed. I think we just got the worst event possible that restricts my movement right as a boss is there. I could have just waited a moment until, well, a moment. The dude is very tanky. One nice thing that you can do is you can manually aim and decide where the projectiles go. The downside is, these projectiles are really weak. So it's not worth it to spend all of your time to target a boss. I mean, they're not horribly weak, you know, you can see some numbers building up there, but compared to the other weapons, it's just not worth it to then accidentally run into enemies and maybe take a ginormous amount of damage. Do I collect all of the cards? Just to make sure that we win this run. Like, this is my final character that I need, and I would actually really like to just win and secure it, instead of trying to min-max this. I will wait until the next Yumi quest. If we do not get the perk there, that we get bonus damage from the cards, I will use them. Yeah, about that. I was just driving around. Okay, we'll pick them up guaranteed after Yumi. If we get the perk, it's still worth it to take it because it's so much bonus damage. But yeah, the first Yumi was up here, right? So the next one should be here or down here. I may also misremember that because I've played a lot today. I will say it spawns maybe down here. Imagine now it's on the other side of the map and I'm just wrong with what I remember. What do we want to max out? I think I want to max out the main weapon because I have to read the evolution, what it does and how it works. And as far as I remember, the evolution actually leads to it's always aiming at enemies. Like the effect that I can manually do right now, this one, it always happens. Nice, Yumi is here. How many pets do we have right now? It's every 7 levels. That means we should have 2 pets, right? 1 and 2. Cool. And what do they do? Like, it walks over there. They deal like 150 damage, that's nothing. That's a joke. Okay, there's a boss. This will take a while, but we have the Wu Blaster upgraded. That should actually mean, yeah, that was a fast kill. Good. Let's use the E and get through. But I call it E because it's my E key. Do I try to mess around? Sure. The worst thing that can happen is you push it through the enemies and one stays alive and just hits you and deals a ton of damage. Okay. There we go. +4 projectiles. These two are horrible. How much damage do we lose out of this? Yeah. I lost like 90% damage from that. Wait, what? How? I mean, the bonus projectiles are really nice, don't get me wrong. Especially the guiding hex. It may be good now. Wait, look at this. Wait, how much are we shooting? Oh my god. Wait, you want to have bonus projectiles on her? That actually makes the ability insanely good. And now we can evolve it. Let's do that. Wait, that is ridiculous. Okay, let me go invisible. I want to see the evolution ASAP. So now she shoots even more hexes and her purge now deals damage in an area around the hex target. Oh, that looks so beautiful. Okay, that is not the explosion. That is the annihilator. I imagine. Well, you know, I'm kind of split on this. I was really against her, but with the bonus projectiles shooting out so much, right now how many projectiles do we have? 7. We get another +2 from the projectile count, so we'll end up on 9. And I don't think there's any other way to get bonus projectiles. We could go for the stat thingy that rotates between the stats, that would be possible. And that is another +4, I think. Yeah, there's projectile count, good. Let's just bump that up. Yeah, but I shouldn't forget how weak I am. Maybe I should actually upgrade the Ice Blast armor for a shorter cooldown. Okay, this time I'll be less stupid than the last time. I'll take it slow before we do the event. There is a Kog'Maw up there, so I have to be careful. But I also don't want to wait too long, because if this somehow gets really delayed, then the next boss is spawning. Armor is beautiful. Can I just walk through you? Yeah, there we go, nice. Let's pick these up, we don't have to save them. There will be a lot of enemies spawning later on that drop cards. I don't know if I like this. We have 200% damage right now. It's not a lot. It is, I think it can turn into a single target nuke maybe. Like, look at the numbers appearing on him when he was only targeted, no one else. It's definitely strong. Is it as strong as the Uwu Blaster evolved? I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, why is there a boss now? Okay. There was a boss. No, wait. He's still there. Okay, now he's gone. That was a nice timing on the Annihilator. Let's pick this up because I'm not gonna come back here. Nice, another projectile. Now we have 8. Wait, okay, but how many do we have in total then? I shouldn't do this while I'm dying. Okay. I need to get HP right now. I think I'll get the armor just to make sure that nothing goes wrong. Bladerang. If I get another level up in that, perfect. Flawless. This is a huge AoE clear with a lot of... I don't have movement speed. Okay, this is fine because we don't need this for the Aatrox fight. Like, this is just for AoE clear, as I said, but this will make the stage fight a little bit more annoying. Like, the entire stage phase, I should say. Yeah, usually I don't take the experience bonus, and that means I lost a slot. All I need now is I have to evolve something. Maybe the Uwu Blaster, maybe the Ice Blast Armor, because just for lower cooldown, you know. Maybe even the Annihilator. But I think it has a ginormously long cooldown. It starts at like 100% and goes down by 10 per level up. And how much cooldown reduction do we have? I actually don't see it. Oh, there. How much is it? 55%. So if we go down to, let's say, 70 seconds maybe on the final level up, that would mean it's still 35 seconds for it to pop off. That doesn't protect me against masses of enemies. Okay, Uwu Blaster is maxed out, very good. The only slight optimization that we could have had to this is to take the crossbow instead of the Bladerang, but at the time where I took it, I just wanted to lock in weapons to make sure that I get everything. Like, it's really nice when you have them filled out to get the rest of the things that you want, because all the other weapons disappear out of the pool. And at that point, I still thought that I would have movement speed. It is what it is, but again, it's just an AoE clear weapon, so it's the least of our concerns to lose that. Losing something like the Uwu Blaster would have been horrible. Mobility haste, so do we shoot that out more? Sure. I wonder how fast you can cast this. Because right now we are casting it relatively fast, meaning I would really like to have the fluctuating ability haste from Yumi. But if we get bonus damage, that is much appreciated, because 200% is nothing. Let me actually try this out. We could try to... Yeah, look at this cooldown, that's horrible. I will still take it because it gives some bonus experience. Did you just jump over the wall? That's also possible? Well, that's even better than what I had planned. Oh, that's wild. Huh. We can actually use it in the Aatrox fight, right? Unless it just randomly messes up, you know? And then I don't jump over it and he just smacks my booty. That wouldn't be great. But that was now surprising. I didn't know that that's even possible. Okay, let's take them out. Yeah, look at this. We have so much damage, man. I feel like sometimes the projectiles, they can't really pathfind to an enemy. I might be wrong with that, but it just looks like it. And I'll pick up all of these because we only need to evolve 2. Actually, we have 2 cards left, and there's another one that will spawn guaranteed. And I can also pick this one up now. Beautiful. Let's go invulnerable. I should make more use of the ability, but I'm just not used to the character. Okay. That is nice. Now let's try this out again. Perfect. And we just walk over. Was it necessary? I don't think so, but it shortens the path. And now we get bonus experience and sometimes gold when the blast happens. Bonus projectile amount. Mostly good because it's out of the pool now and it's more likely that we get the weapons that we want. Okay, let's use this again. I have to keep in mind that it's on such a short cooldown. The downside is there's no good indicator that it's about to stop. I would like to have like a slight red flash or white flash on the screen. Just a slight one, because a lot of people overdo it. What is that? Strawberry Aurora Spirit Nose. These are the little chicklings, right? That we spawn. But it says it's 5. It should be 4. Okay, let's take this. We just need one more. Oh my god. Okay, this will be an army. Upon leveling up, that's great. That's all of these are horrible. I think I will take the level ups. Yeah, sure. That can boost up my damage by quite a lot. The problem will be leveling up in the fight. So I think I'll just stand here now and let all of the experience accumulate. Nah, that's a horrible idea. We should check out our damage though, because it should go up to 290 now. What? Oh, because of minus? Okay. Right. Well, but that means the minus 35% from the bonus projectiles is not its own reduction on it, but it's a multiplier on everything. Because I have the 1.8 times multiplier, right? Or did I read this wrong? No, it's 50%. So it should have been 90%. I haven't seen the big boy, sadly, so far. I'll just become invulnerable. Here, there we go. And we need one more level up. I would like to do this, but I don't know where the boss is. It could be that I can't get this now. Okay, that's a boss. That's not the one that I was talking about. He's dead. There he is. There he is. Nice. And we'll just take this immediately. I can also press E on my own to cancel it. That's good to know, because I would have randomly clicked that and then just cancel it and get hit. Ability haste. We are almost done. I think what I'll do is I'll wait over here and kill most of the enemies just to get an experience, and hopefully we manage to get a level up when Aatrox is here. I have a really bad feeling about the fight against Aatrox. Nothing really worked out the way I hoped for. There's another blast already? Where's your final cooldown? It says shift for more options and it doesn't do anything. That's a meme. Because I always complained that I want to have more options on the weapons, like, you know, to understand what they do. And now you can press it, but it doesn't do anything. Okay. Aatrox, 228% damage. I don't know if this will be enough. Can I actually direct this? Oh yeah, I can direct it. Let's not do that. Well, we don't have a lot of damage, but I think we are mobile enough to deal with him. I could be wrong with that. Yeah, that is like one of the earliest pulls he's ever done to me. Like his HP wise. Okay. Well, but it's looking fine. Yeah, not gonna lie, this is just an endurance test of don't walk right into his attacks. But even if I do it, honestly, just attack me, yeah. Because then the block armor deals more damage to him. I can't believe that I'm using something like that. Just for more damage. Like, but do you see how randomly they fly all over the place? That's a little bit odd. I don't actually want to level up here. Why did I do that? That means I will level up on my way over there. Yeah, there's no way to avoid this. And that's horrible. So I will just try to get a bunch of experience here and get this filled as much as I can. Sadly, the projectiles are so slow, they'll not be able to follow him, but I'll try to go to his left side. What are you doing there? I just see something blue bouncing around. Oh my god, look at the projectiles flying in the background. Okay. Did you take any damage from that? Honestly, 10,000 is not the worst I've ever seen. That is quite surprising. And you're done. Okay. We don't take more experience. We can take these little ones, that's fine. And now I need to level up to get the boost in damage. Which hopefully will be fairly simple. At most we'll get one level up here. Okay, perfect. That is really good. Now we're dealing a lot of damage. 275%. Where's that? Oh, whatever. I think we got one level up in our might passive, right? In the damage. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's not great. What happens actually... Wait, what happens if I do this? That's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do is I wanted to cast this against the wall. And then I want to jump in a way that I'm angled against the wall. Okay, I almost died there. Careful. You know what I mean? Because then I would constantly bash into the same position that I'm already in and can just explode again and again and again and again. Oh, that was close. I actually think I triggered my ice block, yeah. Where's Aatrox right now? Oh, there he is. It's not the best fight that I've ever had, by far not. And I also think that we were a little bit unlucky with the augments that we got. Like, the crit one is very good, but the rest was kind of meh. But given that it wasn't so great, I'm actually surprised how well she's performing with this amount of projectiles, you know? Like, it is so much damage. Imagine we would have had the movement speed gets converted into damage to buff up all of the bonus projectiles. Okay, let's just run away. Do I try it out again? Oh, if this fails, I'm so dead. Okay, you... wait, what? But did you see where she jumped? That was weird. Okay, let's try this. It's kind of working. It's dealing a lot of damage to him when you look at this. Okay, now I have to be careful though. No, but this is kind of working. It's just, I don't think it's worth it to lose this much HP for it though. Okay. Okay. I have a bad feeling. I have a really bad feeling. I need to be really quick with my E ability. The problem is you can only do 3 inputs in League, or maybe with my keyboard. And once you do a 4th one, nothing happens. So sometimes I want to press E and it just doesn't do anything. Okay, okay. I still have my invulnerability. What just happened? I was stuck. I mean, good that he died, but I was stuck. I couldn't move away. Well, that was it, guys. We defeated Aatrox with every single character on the extreme difficulty, and the funny part is we did 23.2 damage, which is my birthday, the 23rd of February. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See ya the next time.